Dear student, today I am going to discuss about aminoglycoside antibiotics. So what are the contents we will discuss? That is, first is introduction, second is general characteristics of aminoglycosides. Next is we will discuss about history and source. Next we will discuss about chemistry, classification, SAR, and last we will discuss about mechanism of action. So first is what is aminoglycosides? These are medicinal and bacteriological agents. They are active against gram-negative bacteria. They inhibit protein synthesis, and they also contains a molecule of amino-modified glycoside, that is sugar. Generally, aminoglycoside antibiotics contains one or more amino sugars that are linked to aminocytidol ring, and these are linked by glycosidic bonds. So they are also known as aminocytidol antibiotics. Next is aminoglycoside antibiotic. They are bactericidal agents, and they are active against gram-negative aerobes and sub-anaerobic bacilli. Next, what are the general characteristics of aminoglycosides? First is these are polycations, highly polar, water soluble, basic, and form salt with acid, poorly absorbed when taken orally, and generally we are administered in parental route. They can cross placental barrier but cannot cross blood-brain barrier. Next is history and source. Generally they are natural product or semi-synthetic derivative of compounds, and they are produced by a variety of soil acetomycetes. Streptomycin first discovered in 1944 by Waxman, and they are isolated from a strain of Streptomyces gracios. Gentamicin and niltimicin are derived from species of Actinomyces micromonospora. Next we discuss about chemistry. Generally they are containing amino sugars linked by aminocytidol ring, and these are linked by glycosidic bond. Example of streptomycin, that is it contains aminocytidol, that is streptidin, and this linked by glycosidic linkage or bond, a streptose sugar and N-methyl glycosamine amino sugar. Streptose sugar and N-methyl glycosamine amino sugar both combined, known as streptobiosamine. Next, classification. Aminoglycosides are classified according to the suffix, that is mycin and mycin. These both suffixes are they are differ by spelling, that is MYCIN and MICIN. MYCIN containing antibiotics are derived from Streptomyces, and MICIN containing antibiotics are derived from Micromonospora. MICIN containing antibiotics are streptomycin, kanamycin, neomycin, paromycin, and MICIN containing antibiotics are amikacin, gentamicin, varenicline, azithromycin. Next, we will discuss one by one. The first is streptomycin. Molecular formula is C21H39N7O12, and its structure contains three basic units, that is streptidin, that is diguanidino compound. Second is tryptose, it is aldose sugar, and third is N-methyl L-glucosamine. The structure is given below. Then the characteristics and uses are, that is first is your streptomycin is discovered by American scientist, that is Harry Waxman, in 1944. The source is Streptomyces gaseus. What are the characteristics? That is, it is a broad spectrum antibiotic, and it is acting as bactericidal in high dose, bacteriostatic in low dose, and its resistance develops fast. What is the use? The use is that is, it is used in active tuberculosis. Next is your kanamycin. That is, the structure is given, and the major component of kanamycin is kanamycin A. And in structure, that is, in place of R in kanamycin A, it is NH2 group, and R dash contain OH group. Kanamycin B in R, that is, R and R dash are same, that is NH2 group, and kanamycin C, R equal to OH and R dash equal to NH2. So what is the source? That is, source is Streptomyces kanamycetus, and it is an aminoglycoside antibiotic. It can be given orally, intravenous and intramuscular. And it is used for bacterial infection by E. coli and other species. Next, we come to neomycin. That is, it contains three components. Two isomeric components B and C are active component, and neomycin A is major component. Neomycin B, in place of R1, it contains H, and R2 CH2 NH2 group. And neomycin C, R1 contains CH2 NH2 group, and R2 contains H. The characteristic is, that is, first is, it is discovered by American scientist Harry Waxman in 1949. Source is, that is, Streptomyces pedi. Then it is a broad spectrum antibiotics, and it is poorly absorbed in GIT and excreted by the GIT. Next, paramomycin, that is, structure is given, and generally it is discovered in 1944 by Harry Waxman. Sources is Streptomyces ramosis, and characteristics are broad spectrum antibiotic. It is an aminoglycoside antibiotic, and it is derived from a streptamine, and it is used in the treatment of acute and chronic intestinal protozoal infection. Next is amikacin. That is, structure is given, and the characteristics are, that is, broad spectrum semi-synthetic aminoglycoside antibiotic, and it is used for severe gram positive or negative infection. Next is your gentamicin. Generally, major component, four major components: C1, C1A, C2, C2A, and it also contains several minor components. And in gentamicin, that is C1, it contains R1, that is methyl group, R2H, and R3 methyl group. C1A, both R1, R2, R3 are H. C2, that is R1 is H, R2 is H, and R3 is CH3 group. C2A, that is R1 is H, R2 CH3 group, and R3 is H. C2B, R1 is CH3, R2 is H, R3 is H. Source is your, that is produced by fermentation of Micromonospora purpurea or M. echinospora. It is a broad spectrum antibiotic, and it used in moderate to severe gram-negative infection. Next is vancomycin. Structure is given, and characteristics and uses are: it is isolated by fermentation of species Micromonospora gricia, and it is an aminoglycoside antibiotic. Next is azithromycin, that is structure is shown. The characteristics are: it has major component and it is obtained from Micromonospora olivastrosphora. It is an aminocytidal glycosides containing antibiotic. It is administered in sulfate salt form and also given intramuscular and intravenous infusion. It is used in severe systemic infection due to sensitive gram-negative organisms.